Well, investigators say a man looking for revenge for that shooting on William Street kicked in the door of an apartment on Florida Street, shooting and killing the man inside.
But police say it was the wrong guy. Our investigative reporter Brendan Kirby has been piecing these events together. Joining us now live in the studio. Brendan, it was a wild night.
Yeah, that's right, Lenise and Byron. Today, 2 men are dead and a woman is in critical condition, and police are searching for answers. Mobile police say they're searching for 29-year-old D'Angelo Merrill. They say they want to question him about a chain of events that began in the 500 block of William Street with 2 people shot and ended at Pathways Apartments with another fatal shooting. Between 10 and 11 p.m., police say, a man named James Walters got into an argument with 2 of the residents, his daughters. As the shouting escalated, another man they won't identify tried to intervene. That's when the scene turned deadly. Police say Walters ran toward the other man.
The preliminary investigation indicates Mr. Walters produced a firearm. The other individual produced his firearm and shot Mr. Walters in what appears to be self-defense based on the information we have so far.
Police say the man fired 3 times, in addition to hitting Walters and causing him to stagger down the street until he fell to the ground. Investigators say a 23-year-old woman at the house suffered an accidental gunshot. She's in critical condition. Interim Police Chief Roy Hodge says her boyfriend is Merrill. He wasn't at the house, but the chief says when he found out what happened, Merrill took off for Pathway Apartments on Florida Street for revenge. He kicked in a door and fired multiple shots. Only, Hodge says, Merrill had the wrong apartment. A 73-year-old man on kidney dialysis named James Jones died during the gunfire.
Another unintended consequence, was the death of Mr. Jones, and who, by all rights, was doing what most everyone does at that time of night. He's in his home, minding his own business, and he, becomes a victim, of an incident that happened in another part of town.
Back on William Street, Cameron Robinson says he was on his porch across the street when he saw the argument escalate out of control.
The dude shot the daddy probably two or three times. And the daddy ran out the porch, down the street, laying down, blood on his face and arm and stuff. And the other dude ran down the street.
Another neighbor who didn't want to appear on camera says she fears for the neighborhood.
It's a quiet neighborhood. Most people on this street are elderly, and we don't be out and about, whatever. We be mostly in the house at night. It's pretty quiet on this street. It probably shook a lot of us up.
As I mentioned, police say they believe the shooting on William Street was in self-defense, but a grand jury will review the matter. Reporting live from the studio, Brendan Kirby, Fox 10 News.